The following is a paid advertisement.
Hi, I'm Ken Christopher, founder of Boomerang, a new kind of dating app. Boomerang doesn't rely on a fancy algorithm or personality matching pseudoscience. That's because the only people on our app are just like you. Folks who will live in New York City for like 10 years and then are fucking out of here.
I'm from Ohio.
Colorado.
Boston.
Libertyville, Illinois.
Originally, Texas.
From the Bronx. Parts with houses and driveways.
No matter where they're from, one quality unites everyone on Boomerang. Their deep, often subconscious desire to return to the comfort, beauty, and blissfully dull lifestyle of the suburbs. Our users all came to the big city to chase their dreams, make that money, or because their college roommate also moved here. And they'll gladly give all of that up for a driveway.
Boomerang was like made for me. I want to date someone creative, but not so creative they need to live close to a cultural hub.
I love fashion, but as long as I can look nice while my hubby wears a Jets t-shirt, I'll be happy.
New York definitely has the best pizza, but Dayton has pizza too.
These people are a nightmare.
Let's face it, you only have a handful of years to meet that special someone before you find yourself screaming at a hot dog vendor about how there's trash literally everywhere. Boomerang's users stop using the app after an average of only 5 months.
It can get super tiring doing something new and stimulating every night of the week. I just want a special room in the basement for watching sports.
I'm obsessed with Broadway, so I'm really excited to join my hometown's community theater. The director went to NYU for nursing.
Stop wasting time and money going on dates with people who secretly want to live where they currently live.
Custom crafted cocktails on the roof of the Met? Thanks, but I just want a deck and a Sam Adams variety pack.
I didn't come to the city to have fun. I came to meet someone who took one art history class.
Dating is crazy. The hair, the makeup, the clothes. I just want someone who will commit to a 30-year mortgage with me.
My favorite date spots in the city has to be.
Of course, not everyone wants to move back to their hometown, but someone else's hometown, I guess.
I'd never heard of Trumbull, Connecticut, but now I live there.
Honestly, I had no idea Albany had suburbs. They're fine.
Turns out you can brunch anywhere.
Join me and the millions of other users on Boomerang and see for yourself how easy it is to find other people who ultimately just want a washing machine. Boomerang, you've had your fun.
There's a lot of white people on here.
Boy, I sure wish we could travel.
But honey, it is not safe.
You're right. Never mind.
Now that's where you're wrong.
Huh?
Yee-hoo! I'm Big Gene. You know me from Big Gene's Limousine and Big Gene's Antique Guillotines. Are you tired of being cooped up at home? Jealous of all your friends breaking quarantine to travel? Well, I got good news for you. We got a green screen. At Big Gene's Green Screen, you can travel risk-free, all thanks to our amazing green screen, which is in near mint condition. Just come on down to Big Gene's Green Screen, tell us where you want to be, and then boom, you're in the middle of the room. Well, I'll be damned. These days, green screens could cost up to $100,000 or more. No one knows, don't look it up. But at Big Gene's Green Screen, I'm letting you use mine free of charge for only $10.99. I must be out of my mind letting y'all use this for $10.99. All the places you can go. Tokyo, New York, Japan, Avatar, Supermarket, Moon, Japan, Upside Down Japan, New Zealand, Old England, New England, and many more. Well, don't just take my word for it. Here's my wife Gina with some of our other packages. Yay!
Yay! Behind every king, there's a queen. And behind this queen, we got a green screen. Feeling lonely? You better come on down to Big Jane's green screen and get ready for your date with Michael B. Jordan. We'll take this to go. And if that don't work for you, you can meet whoever you want. We don't care.
Whoever you want, she ain't lying.
I ain't lying. Meet Phil Pullman.
Meet Criminal Minds.
Meet Space.
Meet Go.
Meet this kid squirrel I took a picture of the other day.
Meet yourself. We also do events, but don't just take my word for it. Here's our son, Lil Gene Jr. with some of our other packages.
Pandemic ruined my birthday party.
Speak up.
But thanks to my daddy, it was the best day of my life.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I ain't lying. Here I am with Peppa Pig, Moana, Hugh Jackman, LeBron James, Kyla Lou, John Goodman, Mr. Crab, Avatar, and many more.
Help! Help! Oh, sweet Lord Jesus, I am on fire! I'm just kidding, I'm lying! But I ain't lying about the quality of these green screens!
Go on, baby.
Thank you, baby.
All you need is your imagination, $10.99, and a green screen. And folks, we got a green screen.
Big Gene's Green Screen, located in Bed-Stuy. Book your appointment by calling 1-800-476-7276. That's 1-800-GRN-SCRN.
Hi, honey. Hi, I'm on.
Hey, Mom. What's the big news, guys?
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, dear.
Okay, I think everyone is on. Jenny, do you have some news?
I think we have some news.
Just spit it out.
Okay. After trying for a few months.
Oh my God, Mom is crying.
We wanted to tell you that we have decided to start a podcast.
No, I am glad your grandfather isn't alive to see this.
Do your pores have buildup of excess oil?
Yes.
Always. Perpetually.
Then try BIORÉ pore strips. Just wet, apply, and peel away excess oil.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oil?
That's right. Oil buildup be gone.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Oil.
Excess oil can build up in your pores, causing blackheads and acne. With BIORÉ pore strips, you'll find
there's oil in these pores, and no one knows how to get it. Except me.
I used to have acne, but with BIORÉ pore strips, my skin is clear.
My T-zone used to be all shine, but now with BIORÉ pore strips, my skin is even.
My name is Danielle Plainview, and this is my son, H.W. Plainview. I'm an oil man. I thought I just had excess oil in my T-zone. Thanks to BIORÉ pore strips, I now have access to one of the largest oil reserves in North America.
BIORÉ pore strips are made just for me.
Just for
me. I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed.
BIORÉ pore strips can cause rashes, dehydration, and...
So try BIORÉ to...
I'm Danielle Plainview. I got very rich off BIORÉ pore strips and built myself a bowling ball, and I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. My name is Danielle Plainview. I'm an oil man. There will be BIORÉ. There will be ORE.
BIORÉ pore strips.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an irreverent take on postmodern
Can you
feminism.
send me a link to a baby gift registry?
Mom, if you purchase through those links, it'll help support the podcast.
I will not be doing that. I will not. I refuse. I will not.
Ain't she on the highway?
It seemed like a normal day.
Babe, we're gonna be late for brunch.
Brent, relax yourself.
Fine. Just see what's on TV.
But in an instant, it can all change.
Breaking news. This just in, and an unknown black person was recently attacked by the police.
Brent? Brent?
Hey Jay, I know I haven't spoken to you since junior high school, but can you tell me how to be a better white person? What?
When an attack on a black person gets national news coverage, white people everywhere realizes racism exists. Again.
I'm sorry for racism.
Brent? Sweetie, say something.
I'm sorry this is happening to you. I'm a good person. I just didn't know, okay? Babe, I swear I had no idea this was happening.
Brent, we've had these conversations countless times.
Okay, she is too white to be using those colored hands. Is that considered blackface? We need to eradicate racism. Bob called me a nigga last week.
Take it back. Please, I don't know what your plan of action should be. All right, please, I need space.
Fix it, fix it, fix it!
Well, fix what? Why? I didn't start racism.
I'm sorry, you have to live in this country.
You live here too. This isn't just my problem.
Was I racist to you in high school?
I have never met you before in my life, man. What are you talking about?
Come on, babe. Give me reading recommendations. Should I read Ta-Nehisi, Tanisha Cates? I read Michelle Obama's book. Babe, I didn't know this was happening. I swear, please. Can I lead a chant at a Black Lives Matter rally? Black Lives Matter! You suck pigs! Fuck all pigs! That's what I'm gonna say to the cops later. Pretty cool, right, babe?
No, it's just a reminder they won't beat your ass because you're white.
Okay, all of a sudden, Cowboy Frank is in a dashiki. Not you too, Susan. No, stop it! Stop! Hulu, what is a Black Lives Collection gonna do for me? How many Tyler Perry movies do we really need? What is enough? What is enough?
When white people rediscover racism. A troubling story for black people everywhere. Black trauma, we know you love it.
So, the other idea we had...
So get a load of this. She's never seen Star Wars.
Never seen it.
Yeah, you bring that up a lot.
And I've seen the movies a few times.
Understatement.
So it's called Star Wars Virgin, where we watch the movies from the perspective of an expert and a newbie.
No one has ever done anything like this.
I hate this family.
When you have anxiety or depression, every morning can be a struggle.
It felt impossible to get out of bed in the morning.
I tried everything.
But nothing seemed to get better.
Until I found cereal.
Cereal is a first-line medical option for the management and treatment of clinical depression.
Some people think cereal's just for breakfast, but really it's for any time of the day you need it emotionally.
Cereal is FDA approved, and I like that.
Talk to your grocer and see if cereal is right for you.
My insurance doesn't cover therapy, meds, or cereal. But cereal's the only one that costs $4.
Cereal has a generic sugary taste and the wet texture of a comforting food that you can shovel into your mouth while remaining completely disassociated from your body.
SSRIs made me gain weight. And they don't even have marshmallows.
Antidepressants? Who needs them?
Cereal. Yay.
Cereal is guaranteed to make everything feel better until you're done with the bowl. Then you can have a second bowl, and a third and a fourth.
There are no FDA regulations governing cereal.
Cereal! Side effects may include still being depressed, pink milk, partial or complete loss of fork use, too many grocery bags because cereal boxes are so goddamn big, not being great, using water when you run out of milk, and gas. Cereal. Part of a complete psychomedical treatment.
And then the other idea we had was a little more freeform.
It's Jenny and Craig, the podcast.
You were just talking about the podcast, right? Your podcast? How's that different?
No, this is a different podcast. One day we were just like sitting around with our friends from college.
And we just have like so many funny stories and like inside jokes, and we were laughing so hard.
And we were like, this should be a podcast.
It really shouldn't, though.
So we're just gonna have like friends on and guests. We're gonna like riff on pop culture. We're gonna talk like current events. You know, we're gonna do some storytelling.
We have this one friend, Trudy, who's so funny. She's so funny.
So crazy and so funny.
But funny, yeah.
Very.
Oh my god.
She's got this story of like when she stayed in a hotel.
Oh my god.
I mean, a
And
motel.
No, but the guy said something to her.
Why is she staying in a motel?
Who stays in a motel?
She's not poor.
She's not poor.
So
She's
that's
not
why
poor.
it's funny.
It's.
Oh my god. So that's gonna be like, you know, the general vibe and
So do you think that'll be alienating to people outside your friend group?
No, I think we'll get by on our charm.
Yeah, no chance.
Yo, 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 yo. Movie theaters across the country are beginning to open up again. But after a year being closed and countless halted productions, cinema is still struggling.
Yes, it's a hard time to be a movie lover, but people are banding together to try and save cinema. People like me, Sofia Coppola,
Ava DuVernay,
Spike Lee,
and me, notorious plane hijacker D.B. Cooper. And I'm the founder of popular film site IMDb.com. Yeah, I am the founder of IMDb.com. Me, D.B. Cooper. Man, they were not even close. I mean, who wears sunglasses on a plane?
Cinema has given us so much, and now it's time to give back.
Honestly, I was shocked nobody realized. I mean, it's right there in the title. IMDb.com. Hello? IMDb, what are y'all doing? Come on.
It's up to all of us to support.
And if you're shocked I'm a movie guy, like you really shouldn't be. In 1971, I hijacked a 747, stole $200,000, jumped from a plane, and disappeared, never to be seen again. That's dramatic as hell. That's like action movie shit. Then I took that money and invested in my website. We didn't have a Kickstarter back then. This is Axel Foley from Beverly Hills Cop. Action, star.
And if you're not ready to return to theaters yet, there's still so many ways to support.
I saw The French Connection in theaters in 1971, and honestly, it's a toss-up between whether the hijacking or that movie was the highlight of my year. Yeah, no, don't ask me to choose. That's Gene Hackman, William Friedkin. I mean, you know, it's actually based on a true story. Not necessarily a true story, but stop me if you heard this already. But like, it's like the villain is his own MacGuffin. You know what I mean? It's like I might watch that shit tonight, honestly.
You can support by purchasing a new movie online.
Or by giving a gift certificate to your local movie theater.
Or hijack something. Anything. You gotta talk with your actions if you want to get something done. Because honestly, people aren't smart, right? The FBI, they did a 20-year investigation, and all they had to do was go on imdb.com and check the about page. I'm reading it to you right now. Yup, I'm DB Cooper. I love movies, stealing money, and barely hiding my identity. IMDb. LOL. It's so obvious. This has been up for 30 years.
If we all work together, we can keep the industry alive.
And now look at me, rubbing elbows with all these fancy movie people. Come on, hijacking. It works. What are y'all doing?
Now is the time to save the movies we love.
Help me, Ava DuVernay.
And me, Sofia Coppola.
And me, Spike Lee.
And me, plane hijacker and movie website founder, DB Cooper.
Help me to save cinema.
Hell yeah, I stole that shit. Come on. It's Beverly Hills Cop.
So the real plan is to start a podcast so that we can transition away from our day jobs.
Because we have a new addition to our family.
Right, yeah.
This better be what I think it is gonna be.
And he or she is not ready to come out to the world yet. But we wanted to let our family know that we wrote a screenplay!
This is bullshit, you guys.
What is a screenplay?
What is wrong with you? I've canceled this appointment 5 times now.
John, they said something about screen door?
No. Uncle D, go to bed.
All right, y'all.
No, Uncle D, don't go to bed, Uncle D.
They say they done. All right, I'll see y'all later.
No, your camera's still on, Uncle D.
Hey, what? You got Walker Texas Ranger on?
His computer will die out eventually.
Hang on, I got. Hold on. Yeah, I got the matches right here. Huh?
Uncle D, we can still hear you.
Just let his battery die out. It'll fade out eventually.